again. Because that's how the Lord works.
Maybe your eyes, baby, because we can't tell. That's how the spirit is. That's the
I ain't claiming to be nobody. I'm claiming to be something else.
No, man, no, just
Future. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 21.
Yeah.
Who knoweth the spirit of man that goes upward, and the spirit of beast that goeth downward? Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than that a man should rejoice in his own work.
Yeah.
For that is his portion.
I thought, read it again. That one, yeah.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 21. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of beast that goeth downward to the earth? Wherefore, wait a minute, let me read it again. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 20. All go on to one place. Shall I read up? Wait a minute. Verse 19. For that which is befalleth, the Son of Man befalleth beast. Even one thing befalleth them. As the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all one breath. So that a man has no preeminency above beasts. Preeminence above a beast. For all is vanity. All go on to one place.
Yeah, and that's the spiritual realm. If your body dies in this realm, your spirit goes to another realm, man. That's the spiritual realm, and you will be dwelling there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
You walk through like this.
Yeah. Verse 20. All go on to one place.
Yep.
All are of the dust, and turn to the dust again.
Yeah, because Adam was created from the dust, as it tells you in Genesis chapter 2, verse 7, where it tells you he was created from the dust. And the word Adam means what? Adama in the Hebrew. Ground.
Ground, yeah. We are man,
we was made from the dust, we will return to the dust, but our spirit will return to the Father which giveth us.
Yeah, but the dot is from a water. The dot from underwater. It's the same thing as the when you in a woman womb, it have water inside, and the baby is born by water.
Man and bird and beasts. Man, bird, fish. Yeah, fish already in the water, but man is a creature. All creatures, every creature, all creature came actually from under the waters.
From under the water. Where is the ground be from the water? The ground from the water. So they create man from that. The Adam, Yeah, that's where you come from. Okay.
Because water is a great element, and that's why Yahushua spoke about the water too.
But anyway, we're going on. Verse 20, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 21. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goes upward, and the spirit of beast that goes downward?
Yep.
Yeah, that was it. And
downward to the earth. Now give me 12 and 7 again.
Ecclesiastes now.
12 and 7 again. Chapter 12 verse 7 again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
Yeah, the dust shall return to the earth as it was. Is your body from the dust? It shall return to the dust. That's why if you they bury you, And guess what? Your body is lost, man.
Yeah.
Basically, if you're trying to find that person, he's in the spirit realm, man.
But I hear this say also the animal. If an animal, the animal. So the animal don't have a soul. He go back to the ground. He go back to the ground, right? When this animal died, he go back to the ground.
Yeah, the spirit goes down. Yeah, that's why they dwell on the earth.
Okay.
Till you get born again, we go take judgment.
Yeah, we go back to the Most High.
Because we know better. He's in his natural state. He doesn't need no judgment. If an animal bites you in the face and rips your face off, this is what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But if a man does that same thing to another man, biting his face off, the Most High is not just for that, but the man knows better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The human is supposed to know better. But these fucking mutants, these cave people, they don't know shit. They be eating dicks. They be eating. There was an account on a doctor in Germany, right?
Yeah.
He cut off another man's little peckerwood, cracker peckerwood, and they ate it together before he let the doctor cut his dick off. So they was in a home, right? They was in a home, and he let the doctor cut his dick off, and then they baked it, and then they ate it, both of them.
Yeah.
He ate his own dick, and the doctor ate his dick also. No, he just ate his dick, man. Yeah, man. The
What the
delicacy.
fuck, you woman?
No, man, two fucking males. God.
Shit. Also,
Damn
China,
those fools.
is China the more happy? The more
Yeah, the more happy.
They eat children.
They eat
I'm a-
fetuses.
I'm also.
And these fucking gooks, right? You know why these gookies, the chinky ass gookies, you know why these cave males love them so much? Because they got that boyish body. Little white people, they always love their little boy, right? That's why they love the Asian women. They flat. They ain't got shit. They look like little boys, but they got vaginas. And that's a misdemeanor for the motherfucking gay people, because they like them little peckerwoods. That's why they always rape them little boys in the churches. They don't rape little girls. They don't like that shit. Me? I would wait till the bitch turn 12 and start bleeding out the pussy, then I fuck the shit out of the hoe. But I ain't doing that shit. Anyway,
About the reincarnation. This the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 15. That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been. And God requireth that which is past. That's your spirit too. It's talking about your spirit too. He's going to require that which is past. And
also-
you die, you're going to come back.
and also when they say so-called slavery, right? When they talk about that, and they say it's how you say, it's all in the past, and we don't have to pay for it. The Most High said you're going to pay for it. He requires that which is past. That means everything that's past, all the shit you done did, all the war crimes you fucking Edomites talking about war crimes and shit, all the war crimes you did against our people, you're gonna have to pay for that. And me, I can't wait, man. You don't even know what I got in store for your podcast, motherfuckers.
Read it again. Ecclesiastes chapter 3,
Most
verse
High
15.
willing.
That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been. And God requireth that which is past. You know? So yeah, that's how the Most High works. Huh? You have a scripture too? You know, so that's reincarnation in the Bible, man. It's all over. You see these niggas bro, listening to that crazy music, man. Doing
Oh, yeah.
all types of things, man.
Wisdom,
You know? Yeah, man. But that's their new dance, you know.
Yeah.
They're doing that crazy thing, man. These niggas are.
Also, I got a scripture about fake ass Jews. Want me to get it?
Wait, I have one scripture too about the reincarnation, the last one. This the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 1. And he saith unto them, this is Yahushua speaking, verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here, which shall not taste of death, till they have seen the kingdom of the Most High come with power. Explain that.
What? Read it again.
Read it. This is the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 1. And he saith unto them, verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here, which shall not taste of death, till they have seen the kingdom of the Most High come with power.
That means even after the World War III, how you call it? After the World War III, some of us are still going to be living from the day of today. Let's say World War III would end tomorrow, right? And 2/3 of our people would die, and the 1/3 and the elect would still be alive. They would survive.
Yeah, so far. See.
In the World War III. That's gonna come on these people that don't know the motherfucking thing. They just think it's a glory to be walking around.
But they're in the club.
They in the club shaking that motherfucking.
They in the club, man.
Bullshit.
These niggas in the club, they chilling, man.
Yeah, but anyway, let's get a couple of scriptures before we gonna leave.
Yeah.
Right? I got a scripture
Hey,
about
but-
them fake ass Jews, right?
Because today, you know, just how I wake up, I put my TV on, and I saw it was a thing on TV. He was talking about the so-called Jews. You know, and you so-called Jews know it, man. You know, we every week, every Saturday out here. You never came up, man. If you was a real Jew, you would have come here and say we are liars. But you don't come here because you know the real tribe of Judah are the so-called Negroes. You know that, man. That's why, man.
Yeah, they did an interview with Knox Patton,
You being cut.
more Knox, and yo, I forgot their name. Wait a minute. Let me think. There's a guy named Patton and a guy named Marion Knox. Marion Knox got interviewed by some Patton guy. Patton. P-U-T-T-O-N or P-O-T-T-O-N or P-O-T-T-U-N. Interviews Marion Knox. Anyway, they interviewed him about gay shit, faggot shit that's going on in the House of Rothschild. And the people of the House of Rothschild know that they're the House of Esau. You can find it on Google. You can Google it. That interview. It's a scripture. It's not a video. I hoped it was a video because that would be better. But anyway, it's scripture. And they was talking about some gay shit that Edomites, they use sodomy to open up their third eye or something like that. Anyway, that's some gay ass shit, man. Some faggot ass.
That's why the scripture say, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
Yeah, but I got the scripture on the fake ass Jews.
Edom is the devil.
Isaiah chapter 2, verse 1. The Most Highest Kingdom triumph. This is the Most Highest Kingdom when it triumphs, when it wins. The word of Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountains of the Lord's house shall be established in the tops of the mountain, in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. And many people shall go and say, Come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob, the God of Jacob.
Because in that day, man, we Israelites were going to be established all over all the other nations. And all the other nations are going to know it. Because the Most High is going to destroy 2/3 of you people. And he's going to deliver the 1/3 in the elect of Israel. You know? Because that's what the Most High is dealing with. The elect, first and foremost, and the 1/3.
Verse 3. And many people shall go and say, Come ye, and let us go up to the house of, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob.
Yeah, to the house of the God of Jacob. He's not the God of Esau. He's not the God of Ishmael. He's not the God of Ham. But he's the God of Jacob.
Yeah, but not God of Elam, not God of Buddha.
That's right. He's the God of Jacob.
Even the Zulu.
Which these people walking right here, they descend from the nation of Jacob.
Heathen.
But they don't know that.
Yeah, but that's a heathen.
Yeah. Yeah, these are heathens, but those are Israelites. They don't.
Yeah.
To the house of the God of Jacob. And he will teach us of his ways,
Yeah.
and we will walk in his path. For out of Zion shall go forth the law.
And another name for Zion is Jerusalem. You know,
Monument.
yeah, monument. That's right.
And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. And he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people.
Yeah, we shall judge nations too, man, and we shall rebuke many people. You know.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares.
Yeah.
Plowshares.
Yeah, I know. So basically, when the Lord established Israel, the people are going to beat their swords into plowshares. Now when you have the so-called Jews in the land, everybody is fighting, man.
Yeah.
That's why even the so-called white man Esau, he hate the Jew, but Jew is the white man too. He's an Edomite too, man. They ruling the earth. That's why everything is fucked up. And that's why the 2/3 need to go on the street and do your thing, man. You know? Because everything is fucked up in this kingdom, man. That's why, because the so-called Jew is ruling.
And look, in Israel, the so-called white man, the so-called white man who call themselves a fake Jew, you know, they are fake Jew. They put in a homosexual paradise, you know, a caliphate. So if you're a real Jew, but why this? According to the Bible, say you're not supposed to do that, but they do it. But that is not the Jew.
That's right.
What the fuck are they doing?
They just allowed bestiality in the army now. Some funny ass shit.
Yeah.
It's real fucking funny. You know what I think? There was like the soldiers was fucking them goats and them animals in Afghanistan and Iraq and shit. So they just passed a law to make it be legal, or else their soldiers are gonna get court-martialed like they used to get court-martialed when you committed a faggot act. Now I'm saying back in the days, but yeah. And also on that was it. Isaiah chapter 2 verse 4. And he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks.
So when nation of Israel is ruling, the whole world is going to be in peace. You know, all those other heathens, they will have their own possession of land, but we will be as kings over them. If we come in their land, man, they all go bound down.
Yeah,
that's how
right.
it's going to be, man, in the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
You know, if they open up their mouth, you give them a smack, you know, you put the chain around his neck.
But
That's what we're going to do.
yeah. And when we come in the world, we come in somewhere in the other nation, when they see us, oh, Israel, they put down already.
Yeah, because the
Fasting.
elder said we are going to have a glow around us.
Yeah.
Most High willing, man.
And before we come, they put a red carpet for me to walk. Oh, Israel. Okay. Hey, you know what he's talking about? You know what he's talking about, the army? The army go back to America, he could be on martial law.
Yeah, martial law.
It's in the newspaper we see today.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
What about the
The army
anonymous?
go back, 4,000 army from America. Go
What
back.
about the anonymous?
Anonymous. What's that?
The martial law of 2012.
The martial law's gonna come and famine. You know what I'm saying?
The destruction.
Race war, World War III,
Yeah.
pestilence,
And America's Babylon, man.
sicknesses and shit. I heard the army or the Obama guy, he just ordered
Obama
a lot of thousands of troops to come back to America to do that how you call it, that martial law thing. You know what I'm saying? So martial law's gonna come because now in America they got soldiers with Uzis walking the street.
Yeah, man. Hey, the thing is crazy.
Soldiers with Uzis walking the street, and the people don't even know. They don't even know that the police and the soldiers is walking the streets together. That's already martial law because in their own laws, it's forbidden for a soldier and a police male to fucking coexist. Not coexist. I mean to cooperate at the same time in the same area in the city. So it's against the law, but they broke that law, and they're just showing you that they don't even follow their own laws.
And that's why the Occupy riots, they are going to turn in great wars.
Yeah.
And in great, you know, be ready, man.
Riots.
We not live in America, but the Spirit's telling me, even the scriptures telling there are going to be great wars. Now you know now you have the people demonstrating. Guess what? You have many cops come in with guns, and if you disobey, they just shoot you in your leg.
Anonymous.
Yeah, or something crazy. They knock you on the head with a knuckle, then they bring you into the concentration camps.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to do.
You know
man.
what I hope?
And guess what?
You
The
know what I hope?
American
Hey.
people, they are going to fight back, man.
Yeah.
With stones and everything, man.
You know what I hope? You know what I hope?
All
A
this
lot of these so-called black Latino women and Native American women, right? I hope the fuck you get raped by them same police you called the other day on your man.
Yeah, that's right.
I hope that happens to your ass. And me, I'm gonna wish it for you. I'm gonna pray for that. In the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right?
That's right.
For you to get got by your own helper.
Because the scripture in 2nd Ezra say many perils shall come into the world, man.
Yeah, the people who on the street don't know the law and they don't like the government law. So if it be like that, so the martial law will take you into,
I find the scripture on that.
yeah.
Wait a minute.